Expense reimbursements. What do you do when, for example, as a part of a grant, you have the grant part, but you also are reimbursed for supplies or some other or travel expenses or something else like that? Well, reimbursements are relatively straightforward. There's one of two methods, okay? So if a reimbursement is made under something that is called an accountable plan, in other words, if there is a true accountable plan, it has to have a like you have to show receipts for the thing you're being reimbursed with, and you have to show them within a certain relatively short time period. Then the law does not require that party to issue you a 1099 reporting that reimbursement as income. Okay. So you can just skip it altogether on your tax return. And that's really nice. But if you are reimbursed for something using a non-accountable plan, in other words, if you never had to show them receipts, they just gave you kind of a blanket amount for supplies or travel or whatever your reimbursement is for, then they are required by law, and they're not doing it because they're jerks. They're required to, by the IRS, report that reimbursement as taxable income to you on your 1099. And they usually will lump it together with if you also received compensation of some kind. They'll generally lump it together with that. Here's the thing. In both scenarios, you come out at zero, though, okay? So the careful thing you want is ultimately someone paid your expenses. You had to foot the bill originally, and then you got paid back, right? So the money came in and went out in both scenarios. So ultimately, your tax should be zero in both scenarios.